I'm Mike Relm, and you're watching you're watching LBTV. I met LB through, I think it was really good to Gab, because I was touring with Gab and Latif prior to touring with Lyrics Born, and I guess he needed a DJ because D Sharp was previously his DJ, and the funny thing is we did shows together because LB couldn't make it, but we switched places and yeah, that was weird. How did that happen? Anyways, but D Sharp's here. Do you need a reference? No? Okay. He took me on tour. He needed somebody to back him when he wasn't using the band, and I was psyched because I love his music, and turns out he's a really cool guy. He was great. That's so important on tour, to tour people that you enjoy being around because you're around them 24/7. We were on planes, trains, and cars. I wasn't going to say automobiles.
I really don't care for the way you're speaking to me.
The thing I remember about touring with LB was I just couldn't stop laughing. It was about everything. Like, things about the show, things about the cities, things about the people we were working with, things about even mistakes during the show or whatever happened. It was just like something, there was always something to laugh about at the end of the day over a late night meal or something. And that was so, it just made me feel so at home because, it was the first time I toured with them. You never know what to expect. But I didn't want it to end. It was a great experience.
I'm talking about the cross game, but I'm talking about you can't do it cross game. I'm it's called the love game, oh!
Learned a lot too, because he's definitely one of the hardest working guys I've ever met. On tour, like a lot of people would just kind of get to the city and just I gotta wrestle, I got a show. But he's like recording, or he's like on the phone doing it's whatever it takes. And I was like, wow, that is just so like I admire that because it's just a great work ethic. And I think a lot of people don't have that, especially these days, because it's so easy to like get your MP3 on the internet and stuff and stop there. But it's like, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop just because you have a show. Just because you've sold out, 2 nights in a row in London, the work doesn't stop there. And it doesn't stop for him. Now it doesn't stop for me. I'm a DJ at heart. That's kind of like my little skill set that I've developed over the past 10, 15 years. Now I've been doing a lot of visual shows and visual things and projects and stuff. So it's definitely becoming something different. It's more like I'm applying turntablism and scratching to other things, visually and sonically. It all comes together pretty cool. I work really hard and I think about all these different things that don't normally go together, so that I can present a cool, fun show for you guys. When I did the Webby Awards, I did my little performance, and the next day Martha Stewart called, and she liked my performance and wanted me to do the title sequence for her daughter's show, which I thought was, I mean, that's amazing, but I would never have thought that would have happened from doing the Webby Awards, scratching O-Face, and it was some Seth MacFarlane videos because he wasn't there, so they had me kind of present his thing, and yeah, she's hip, you know. I would never have thought that be able to do that, but it was a welcome challenge, and her crew's great, and the show's hilarious. If you watch it, it's called Whatever Martha, and season 2 has my intro, so pretty excited. Martha Stewart. That's one of the few people I've worked with who my parents recognize. Like there's Blue Man Group and Martha Stewart. And Tony Hawk. I don't have a certain approach for all of my pieces. Like a lot of them come from, I'll watch a movie. It's the same as a DJ listening to the radio. It's like, oh, hey, that's a cool song. They did that with that. This would work with that. So you go home and you try it. Same thing applies. Like I'll see a commercial or something, and I was like, oh, you know what? That was pretty cool. Maybe I could do this with it. I guess having that sort of mentality of a DJ all these years, just we listen to music differently. We listen, you look at a DJ's iTunes playlist, it doesn't look like, your neighbor's iTunes playlist, which you can easily see if they leave their network open. I don't know. I really think it's an exciting time, and everyone should just go all out and explore everything you could possibly do, because it's going to happen anyways, and it'd be nice to be alive for all these great technological advances in music and film and just entertainment in general. There's so much that can be done. People just need to figure out a nice little story for it. I have a website, MikeRelm.com. I've got a YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/MikeRelm. I've got a Facebook, which is facebook.com/MikeRelm. I've got a Twitter account, which is twitter.com/MikeRelm. Got a MySpace, if anybody cares, myspace.com/MikeRelm. What else do I have? That pretty much covers it, I think. I hope it stops there. I hope social networking, I hope it's just those guys that grow, because I'm spending a lot of time on these social networking. I do all my own social networking duties, and gotta build new pages, and it's just it's a lot of plants to water.
Thank you. My name is Mike Relm. I'll be here all evening.